Hey friends, it's Jessie. Have you guys ever tried Navitus Parfums? Do you have any in your collection? Have you heard of them? I have found a stellar new Navitus Parfums fragrance. So I'm just gonna introduce it. This is Kind Intentions. Here she is in all her glory. Like, I think I've told you guys a million times, green is my favorite color. I could not buy this fragrance. It's so good. So I got on Mercari and I picked up a sample of this because I really didn't want to blind buy it. But I ended up buying, I got the sample and then gave it to my friend Chelsea because I was like, buying that. So I got online, they had a sale so you could get, like, if you bought 2 fragrances, you got a discount. So I did that. I also picked up Ambrosia Imperial. I've done a full fragrance review on that as well. But Kind Intentions, oh my stars. Okay. Here is the bottle, and the bottle is just beautiful. I love the label. I love the cap. I obviously love the color green. It is a huge 100 ml bottle. So when I picked up the sample of Kind Intentions by Navitus, I was like, oh, this is good. I'm getting a bottle. We're getting online right now. So I got it. And the more I wear it, the more I love it. It is a sweet fragrance. It is, okay, so the very first note is seaweed. Do not be deterred. Do not be deterred. Do not be deterred. It is so good. Like, there is a sea aquatic feel to it. The Atomizer is gorgeous. Like, Navitus does such a good job. Like, their packaging is always quality, their fragrances are quality, their fragrances last. Some of the most beast mode fragrances and longest lasting fragrances in my collection are by Navitus Parfums. Intimus, Arcanum, Absolutio, like, they just make great fragrances and I can't say enough about it. So anyway, Kind Intentions was made in collaboration with Paulina Shar, who also has a fragrance YouTube channel. I love watching her videos. But as I watched videos, I watched her videos, like, seaweed, I don't know, like, I'm not feeling that vibe. So it's seaweed, mandarin, and iris. You don't get a ton of the iris. The iris makes it a little bit powdery smelling. I tend to stay away from powdery fragrances. And if you look on Fragrantica, it's like, woo, this is a powdery fragrance. It's not the same powdery to me as some other powdery fragrances. I don't know. Whenever I think of powdery, it's not my, that's just not my jam. So I was a little nervous with the seaweed, the iris, and the powderiness of it. And then I got it and I was like, this is fantastic. I think they should rename it. It's sweet. It's vanillic. White florals, frankincense in the mid. Don't let the frankincense deter you. Frankincense kind of smells a little funky. I use the essential oil at home in my diffuser. I actually used it last night, oddly enough, mixed with some other things. But some of the notes just sounded strange to me. And I was like, what on earth are we getting? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? And then once I smelled it, I was like, oh, full bottle worthy for sure. Like, this is a easy reach, dumb reach, blind buy this for any person, like, it definitely leans more feminine. I could see where this would be a unisex fragrance, but I think it definitely leans more feminine for most people. Okay, and then the base, I'm sorry, I'm getting I'm so excited about this fragrance, I can't even stay on task. Vanilla, musk, oak moss, benzoin, sandalwood. It's so good. It really is good. I would say it's pretty sweet. I would say that it's not super sweet, so it's not overly sweet. So if you're not into sweet fragrances, like if Britney Spears Fantasy is not your jam, this could be your jam. Like, Britney Spears Fantasy is so sweet over here. I always use that I wore it for a while, okay? In high school, long time ago. If that's over here, this is still on the spectrum. Kind Intentions is still on the spectrum of sweet, but it's more over here. We're not in the same realm. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense or not. The cap is very heavy. It's super long lasting. It has great sillage and projection. I like it so much though. I overspray it and then I keep topping it off, and I don't need to. I don't do it because I need to. I do it because I want to. There is a difference. So anyway, Kind Intentions by Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Paulina Shar is a gorgeous fragrance. I think every girl, every female needs this in her collection. I think if you are 14 to 114. I think that this is appropriate for you. I think that it does have a more youthful vibe. I feel like it's a very energetic vibe. I feel like it's a very loving vibe, like love and energy. I don't know. Like that's just what I get from this. I feel like it's just a great fragrance and it's just very uplifting and I don't know. Gives me energy. Gives me like hope and all the things. So anyway, if I could describe it, that's how I would describe it. Energy and love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you love all things fragrance, as I obviously do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Smell you later.